loudest venues in the NFL. There's a look at Arrowhead Stadium here in Kansas City. Coming up, we've got what should prove to be a good one, as it'll be the Detroit Lions taking on the Kansas City Chiefs. With Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. But, CD, this Chiefs club, you'd have to imagine well-positioned to make a run at repeating as Super Bowl champions. But it all starts and ends with number 15, and that, of course, the reigning league MVP, Patrick Mahomes.
And it's not just his talent, as you know, partner, because we've seen that on display. It's his leadership and the trust that the organization has in him to help bring along an offense and turn it into one of the league's best.
And meanwhile, for the visiting Lions, they're going to be a pretty trendy sleeper pick. I feel obligated contractually to mention that they've only won one playoff game since 1957, and that number gets more and more impossible every year. But finally, Charles Davis, can they break the string in 2023?
Break it, snap it, cut it, whatever you want to use. This Lions team, I fully expect to be in the playoffs in 2023. I like the way that they're being built.
The Chiefs offense now ready to go to work for the first time, led by Patrick Mahomes, the 2018 NFL Most Valuable Player.
There's nothing the league's best quarterback didn't achieve last season. Super Bowl trophy? Check. MVP award? Check. League leader in yards and touchdowns? Check. How does he top the season he had last year? I don't know. But Patrick Mahomes, he usually finds a way.
That's complete. It's Travis Kelce. 14 yards there on the first play from scrimmage.
And what a nice example there of a tight end doing exactly what he needs to do.
Throwing on first down is Mahomes. Screen play, McKinnon. And this play will be blown up. He'll lose yardage back at the 38. That one unable to develop, never got going. A loss of a couple, and it's second down. Throwing now is Mahomes. Got a man, that's Richie James. That goes for a Chiefs first down, 14 yards.
Think about what worries you. The way he can move, make completions on the run, the way he can throw against his body, heck, make left-handed throws, you name it, he gets it done. The biggest thing, though, is once he gets into rhythm, trying to get his timing chipped away, trying to stop that is really difficult to do. Because you know what it's like to start a ball game. You're so amped up and ready to go, but sometimes the execution isn't there. They've been flawless so far.
And he's going to go down. They get to him back at the 40. That sack courtesy of Jack Campbell. So 3rd and 2. This quite possibly 4-down territory, though, if they're stopped. They'll look to pick it up with McKinnon. And he's going to have the first down yardage to the 35. Give him the 3rd down conversion, 5 yards on the play. On 1st and 10, here's Mahomes. Got an open man. That one good for 20 on the catch and run.
An ex-teammate used to tell me all the time, I hate experienced quarterbacks because no matter what, you really can't hide. I think he read that as soon as he got to the line of scrimmage, knew where the pressure was going to come from, and said, I know how to beat that, and that's what he did.
Operating from the red zone now, Mahomes. Over the middle into traffic, and that's complete. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. The first down marker at the 5-yard line. From the gun, they will run in McKinnon. That play gets him 6 yards and sets them up with a 1st and goal.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
Terrific opening drive has them knocking on the door, 1st and goal. They'll run here with Pacheco. Into a mass of bodies, and I think they held it all. They did. Calling no gain, and it's going to be 2nd and goal.
Well,
another shot from the 1 on 2nd and goal. He'll try again. He will lose yardage here as they knock him back to the 3. That's a big loss of 3, and it brings up 3rd down. Here we go on a 3rd and goal. This Lions defense, they haven't broken yet. Now Mahomes. And that is caught for a touchdown, Kansas City. Kadarius Toney from 3 yards out. That was a big throw right there on 3rd and goal.
And the defense has to be prepared for you to throw the ball on 3rd and goal. Because really, 2nd down, 2nd and goal, that's your play action time, and you're not sure. And on the opening drive of the game.
Extra play by Bucker is on target. It's now a 7-0 game. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. No run back here for Raymond. This will be a touchback. Well, the Lions offense getting ready to go to work here, and under center, a man whose career's been rejuvenated a bit as of late. In season number 8 now out of Cal, it's Jared Goff.
Rumors of Goff's demise? Greatly exaggerated, it seems. Boy, what a big year he had last year. 29 touchdowns and led the Lions to their first winning season since 2017. Under his leadership, the Lions expect to make the playoffs for the first time in a few seasons.
They throw right away, and that's complete out on the right side. The drive starting with a 1st down, 11 yards on that pickup.
Defense gives up a touchdown on the opening drive. Offense, you got to want to get out there and get those points back right now.
1st and 10, and they've got 3 tight ends out there. A jumbo package look. Now the former Bear, this is David Montgomery. And he'll take this ahead for about 4. 2nd down coming up.
End result of that one, a nice 4-yard gain, so you can use that to set up your play-action game, or you can come right back and continue to run the football because as an offensive play caller, you're on schedule and feeling pretty good about your next couple of calls.
Now a fake on the jet sweep, and they'll instead run up the middle. And he takes this up right near the 45-yard line. After a gain of 5, they'll wind up being about a length of the football short here on 3rd down.
Gain, so he found where there was the most space and got what he could. A nice dirty run. That's a positive play for the offense.
And he's got the 1st down yards before being taken down. They get 5 out of that one, and that's a chance.
Plenty of things to talk about here, but to me,
from the 50, it's Goff. That's to Amon-Ra St. Brown. Now the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down. And from the 42 now, here's 2nd and 2. St. Brown motioning left. And they're going to give it to him on the jet sweep. On this one, no need to go back to the drawing board. He's going to be swallowed up right away. 2 yards, good enough for a 1st. A running game.
And that is something we are seeing more and more in this league, no question about it. That wasn't the biggest of gains, but it was enough to get them a 1st down.
and it continues to test the defense. Well, you think on every play about who might end up with the ball.
Well, they get back on their heels a little bit here in this drive, but a chance to exhale just a little bit there with incompletion on 1st down.
So after the incompletion on 1st, now 2nd and 10. In motion goes the tight end. On 2nd down, Montgomery. And little room to maneuver there. He gets it down to about the 39. They do get a yard there, but only a yard. Leaves him with 3rd and 9 looming. Play number 9 on the drive coming up, and they need 9 yards on 3rd down. Back to throw. Gone. That is taken down. A chief sack. Chris Jones in there to get him for a loss of 9 yards, and that also leads to 4th down.
Group effort had Kansas City finishing 2nd in the NFL with 55 sacks last season. The no-doubt leader of the effort, though, was Jones, who had 15 and a half sacks, which matched a career high, finishing 3rd in the Defensive Player of the Year voting.
Punt here on 4th down. Back deep is Kadarius Toney. This one angles out of bounds at a good spot. They've got a chance now to put this game away following that last defensive stop and punt. On first down now, run with McKinnon. And he'll get it down on the play to the 37. 50 yards rushing for him now, and that was his 10th carry of the ball game.
For a lot of guys playing this game, there's no better feeling than running right through a tackle.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on first and 10. On the handoff, it's Pacheco. And not a whole lot of room to operate there on the first down run. He gets maybe 3. Second and 7, operating from the 34. Again, it's Pacheco. And he'll get a little over 2, maybe a full 3 down to the 32-yard line. They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks. Here's Mahomes to throw. Finds his man, it's Kelsey on the crossing route here. And it's going to be another first down as they'll get him to the ground at the Lions' 15-yard line. Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's first and 10. Mahomes now to throw. Chiefs touchdown. Mahomes hitting his favorite target, Travis Kelsey, on the touchdown pass. And the Chiefs have opened up a 4-touchdown lead here in the 4th. From the line to the outside, and he works his way in for 6.
Tight ends are not just blockers anymore. I don't know how many more times we need examples, but here's a great one. Gets to the outside, they give him the ball pretty quickly, and they trust him to get those extra yards, and boy, did he come through, bowling his way into the end.
The extra point. And he's been a busy man, 5 for 5 now as he knocks another one through to extend the lead. 5 plays there on that drive. And it culminates in a Travis Kelsey touchdown. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. Khalif Raymond now. Here's Khalif Raymond to return. And he'll be stopped up at the 25. Able to keep pace with the other offense they're going against here.
Yeah, it's a good way of pointing things out because now it's not a total loss because, as you said, they've scored some points, so there's some plays they can build on, moments where the game plan actually worked. But overall, though, they were just out-personnelled. They were going up against a team that's playing at an elite level.
Truthfully, I thought the offensive line did an excellent job on that play. We know they can only hold off pass rushers for so long. I thought they did a great job keeping them at bay for a long, long time.
Pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. From the gun, here's Goff. Caught on the right side by Jones. That catch puts him over 70 yards receiving now as he's got a first down. And with this game well in hand, perhaps we are seeing the coverage lighten up a little bit as they got burned there a bit for a first down. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Here's Goff. Setting up the screen. This is Gibbs. Oh, an absolutely filthy juke. He's got some space now. Only 3 there on the screen at 2nd down.
Good reactions there defensively. That screen was a little slow in developing, and they shut that one down with little gain.
Under 4 to go now as they come up on 2nd down. From the gun, Gibbs will get it. And this winds up a pickup of 2, maybe 2.5 to about the 39. And the Chiefs showing a dime look as they defend this 3rd down. Now Goff. That is incomplete.
Right on the coverage we just saw him break out on 3rd down. Dime defense, blanketed the field with extra defensive backs and speed. Unable to find an open hole to complete that pass.
And they're indeed going to go for it here on 4th down. So trailing here in the last quarter. Let's see how this plays out. Got to try it here. He's back to throw. Well, that is incomplete, but there is a flag. And on 4th down, this is a big call. Lack of discipline defensively on 4th down, and now that leads to a 1st and 10. Here's Goff. pass protection has been a problem all night long as they come up facing second and a bundle. Out of the gun, Goff. Throw to St. Brown, complete on the left side. And he's able to get this one out closer to midfield across the 45. Goff now to throw. Slant pass. He's got Reynolds. And he'll get this to the 40, but that's still going to be a few yards short of the first down. The offense staying out. They're going to go on 4th and 2. As expected, they're going for it to keep the drive alive. Man open. It's St. Brown. He's got it. And he is going to have the Lions first down. Score. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. Goff now looks to throw. Oh, it's a screen pass. That's complete. And that play went nowhere. Losing yardage. It'll be back at the 36.
To work after catching the ball. He could throw every move in the book at him. They were there, and they tackle him for a loss.
He lets this one fly toward the back of the end zone. And that will be incomplete. Tried to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be 3rd down. Pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Again, Goff. And he'll be brought down with a first down as the tackle's made at the Chiefs' 16. A big play there as they get the conversion on 3rd and 13.
Really applauding probably his agent as he thinks about angling for a new contract.
From the red zone now, Goff. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete. So the incomplete pass here now is 2nd and 10. Goff throwing again. Over the middle, complete. That's Gibbs. And the Lions are going to have a 1st and goal coming up as the tackle made at the 3-yard line. A shotgun snap for Goff. Throwing middle, and it's complete. And somewhat of a measure of revenge as he's in for the touchdown, but they still trail big time. For Patterson. Now that shaves a bit off the lead. It's now a 23-point game. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. From a yard or two deep, here comes a return. And they'll get him down right around the 25, actually the 26 officially, so a net gain of 1 there.
Defense all game long. They've been powerful. They've been dangerous. You're exactly right. They can end this one on their own terms.
Here's Pacheco to begin the drive. And he'll be brought down shy of the 40 at the 38-yard line. 55 yards rushing for him now on 17 carries. Partner, under the lights in primetime, this offense, they gave the nation quite a show, putting up that many points to come away with what will certainly be a memorable win for them.
And Brandon, I think it's as simple as this. Some players, some teams, they're just meant for the big stage. And when they get a chance to play in this type of atmosphere, where all eyes are on them and all the lights are shining brightly, they show up and they show out.
For Charles Davis and all our crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports.